Contestants are about to clash in the heart of Monaco, where the difference between victory and defeat literally lurks around every corner. Here we go. The Steamrollers, the Overdogs, the Powerhouses, and finally, the Ultra Rares. It's happening, folks. Don't blink.
It's dark out with reduced visibility, but it's not bedtime for our contestants. At least not yet.
The arena's cash-out stations are sitting atop suspended structures, which should help bring this match to another level. The Ultra Rare burst into action, opening hole 2.
Our teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've got our first elimination of the match.
And not even a polite hello before they got started.
Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak louder than words.
Setting a line. Moving. Charge set.
The Ultra Rare swooped up a cash box.
First team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
Vote for cash out now.
The Powerhouses are re-engaging. The Steamrollers swooped up a cash box.
Enemy down there.
A setback for the Powerhouses. They're down again. The Powerhouses just responded full strength.
Protect cash out.
Retaliation is coming. The Steamrollers need to stay on track.
The Steamrollers take the lead.
Grateful. I'm gonna go down there.
teams so far, June.
That's for sure, Scotty. Keep your eyes peeled for the battle.
The powerhouse is busy tapping into Vault 3. The powerhouses need to regain control before it's too late. A vault just spawned. Let's see who takes a crack at it first. The ultra rares are re-engaging.
Time for some revenge. The overdogs better be ready for a fight.
Yep. Moving.
Another outage for the powerhouses as they get wiped again.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
Arming a mine. Sure thing.
The overdogs are going for it. Cash out initiated.
Let's see how our contestants adapt to the sky being a threat now.
Was a battle for honor. These players are out here carving their own legends in a similar blaze of glory.
Indeed, carving legends on the fly is what the finals is all about.
The powerhouse is short out again. Team wiped.
This round is becoming a bit of a fixer-upper for them.
RPG away. For the overdogs, they're off their game today. The ultra rares will have to polish their strategy from the sidelines. Team wipe.
They might be rare, but they're not in mint condition anymore.
We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Concentration is key in these final moments.
Next round, they're ready.
A strong display by the Ultra Rares also sees them move to the next round.
The Steamrollers. The Retros. And finally, the Ultra Rares. The finish line is getting closer.
Torrential rain has turned the arena into a noisy battlefield, perfect for those who thrive in unpredictable conditions.
Welcome to a flawless arena, folks. How long until it's anything but? The Steamrollers roll on, and they're opening Vault 2.
We've got our first elimination.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride.
This ride's only going to get faster from
Deploying
here.
a surprise!
The Steamrollers swooped up a cash box.
A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
We'll give them a little time to get nostalgic. Okay, let's go!
The Steamrollers take charge. First cash out triggered. The Retros are re-engaging.
I'm going for that zip line. Flashing crash.
A cash box landed right where it belongs. The mighty kickstart a cash out from afar.
Enemy spotted! Down there!
With another wipe on the board.
They've been archived, Scotty.
I'm reloading.
The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days.
Who's ready to roll? Looks like the Steamrollers could be in for a bumpy ride.
Impressive steal by the Ultra Rares.
Preparing explosives! Wait right there!
Moving back. Relocating.
What a way to open the match. The Steamrollers land the first cash out.
This team is just rolling out the plays, Scotty.
The mighty are down again. Another team wipe misfortune.
Scotty, someone meddled with their might.
Well done by the Ultra Rares.
And they stole that with confidence earlier.
Another vault has surfaced. Let the chaos unfold. The mighty are back in action.
They're back and hungry for payback. The Steamrollers better brace.
The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 3.
Moving, follow me.
Enemy up there!
The Retros swooped up a cash box. The first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty.
history repeats itself for the Retros.
Comeback as they've just checked out.
The Ultra Rare set things in motion. Reloading. The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
The Steamrollers should expect some retaliation heading their way.
Pyromine
Strong
deployed.
moves from the Mighty as they set things
Find
in
them up.
motion.
Safe ready.
Another tumble for the Mighty. Team wiped.
Enemy over there.
A contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next.
Thank you.
The Mighty are back in play.
The payback pressure is building. The Steamrollers need to stay alert.
Keep your eyes on the Steamrollers. What a steal. Ouch! The Ultra Rares suffered a wipeout.
Our contestants better not get caught lazing around. It's time for them to move those virtual feet or face the consequences thanks to a laser high above.
Engage at all five.
The Ultra Rares bagged their second cash out in a row. Rare talent indeed.
The Mighty completed a cash out.
The Mighty are working together as one and ready for anything.
The Retros are falling behind at the moment. For our contestants to show the world what they're made of.
It's all about heart and determination.
Drilling into a vault, it's the Steamrollers.
Set the mine.
Out the cash box.
Relocating.
We're in the final 30 seconds. It's all or nothing now.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion. We're heading into overtime. Who will walk away with the victory?
Setting a mine. Under revive. Hold on.
30 seconds to go, folks.
The teams need to push hard to secure the victory.
The Ultra Rares find themselves calm in this round. Wiped again. Ten seconds. Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Now, the Steamrollers versus the Ultra Rares. The arena is set. Make history.
Welcome back, folks. This is the final round, which naturally means that we're mixing things up. The team that earns 50,000 first will emerge victorious.
June, you forgot to throw it over to me there, so the rules aren't the only thing that's mixed up.
Drop the mine. Power mine time.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Ultra Rares.
Spotted an enemy. Going over there. Enemy spotted.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean we have our first elimination.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it!
Trigger-happy but strategic, Scotty. It's a delicate balance.
Cash out in progress. The Ultra Rares are making it happen.
Arming a mine. Deploying a surprise. Charge planted. Pyro mine deployed. Steady now. Going for the revive. Planting a mine.
Coup, talk about a strategic
Playing a sneaky steal is a great way to win the match and the hearts of our fans. We've seen our first team right, and it's not pretty.
Our first cash out goes to the Steamrollers. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
It's a real revolution in this match, Scotty.
The Ultra Rares step up, unlocking Vault 2.
Enemy! Up there!
Whoops. Find the mine. Setting a mine.
A contestant is really cutting through the competition.
The Steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad luck. The Ultra Rares swooped up a cash box.
Charge for cash out B.
The Steamrollers have returned to the arena.
They'll be coming for payback. The Ultra Rares better stay
Setting a
alert.
mine.
Cash out set in motion by the Ultra Rares.
I'm going to revive. Hold on. Escape this.
Talk about a strategic steal.
That was lightning fast. Cash out officially stolen.
The Ultra Rares lose their luster once more. Down again. We've got the Ultra Rares returning to the arena.
They're back on track and looking to flatten the Steamrollers.
Drop side.
I guess that cash out isn't going anywhere. Nice answer. Payday for the Ultra Rares. Cash out complete.
Very impressive. They turned a steal into a cash out.
There's a fresh vault up for grabs. The tension is rising.
Back in action.
The Steamrollers have turned up the heat and rolled back into the fight.
Moving.
I'm going to use that zip line.
Pulling into Vault 3, it's the Steamrollers.
Going to check. Arming a mine. Deploying a surprise.
The guns are creating a sloop. I look ahead.
The Ultra Rares have collected another unfortunate team wipe. The Steamrollers got the cash box.
There's the cash out D.
The Ultra Rares have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
I feel some
Sprint,
tension
cash out D.
building. The Steamrollers had better watch out.
Flashbang out.
Cash out started by our leaders, the Steamrollers. If they maintain control, they'll roll straight to the winner's circle.
Now stay there, okay? Pyro mine deployed. Planting the mine.
And the stakes are
I'm sure they're hoping those fights will be few and far between.
Now that's a proper steal.
Scotty, it's a game changer, shifting the momentum. For now, anyway.
Go for a steal on D.
The ultra rares are back in play.
The steamrollers sent them packing earlier. Watch out!
Let's keep them stuck. Pyro mine deployed. Find the mine. Place an explosive.
Talk about a strategic steal.
It's the biggest difference.
It's lights out in the arena just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the Steamrollers. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
The real world can be unfriendly, misleading, confusing. But your world doesn't have to be. Reality Shield will protect you, cutting out the noise, making the world perfect. We do not censor. We cultivate. Engimo.
Get ready for some jumps, folks. Prepare for a breathtaking match as our contestants navigate the dizzying heights of Skyway Stadium. All right, the Vogues, the High Notes, the Mighty, and finally, the Powerhouses. The stage is set. It's showtime.
Our contestants' skills will need to shine through the fog tonight as we have poor visibility in the arena.
Contestants may need to reach for the sky to find cash-out stations, all while staying nimble enough to chase other objectives on the route. We call it up, down, left, right.
Setting a mine.
Vogue's getting ready to pile into part 2.
Contestant down, and with that we have our first elimination of the match.
It's sink or swim time.
You're right. Who will rise to the occasion?
Take the risk.
Powerhouses swooped up a cash box.
Greatly appreciated.
First team wiping the bag, and it's a highlight.
Right.
The Vogue swooped up a cash box. The High Notes are re-entering the
Secure
arena.
cash out A.
They look enthusiastic. The Vogues will want to stay clear of them or be ready to face the
mine.
payback.
Explosives
First
are
cash
set.
out launched by the Powerhouses. The Vogues are setting the stage. Progress underway. One of our contestants is having fun with this comfortable environment today.
I'm going up there. Going over there. Try to escape this.
Another falter for the High Notes, folks.
Come here.
Start again.
They look like they're going to pay for it.
Let's go down there.
The High Notes are back on the scene.
Thanks, you're a star. Drop the mine. Fire mine. Keep one deployed. Gonna revive. Cover me.
A contestant is collecting eliminations one after another.
Quick reflexes after that attempted cash out heist. Nice interception. Cash out for the Vogues. Slightly less than a mighty performance from the Mighty. They're down again.
Let's go already. All
The
systems go.
performance is
We
off
got
key again for the High Notes. Team down.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
The Vogues are unlocking Vault 4.
Going over there!
The High Notes just made their return to the arena. As we cross the midway mark, there's no telling how this will play out.
I can feel
grab that cash box from their opponents. The powerhouses will need to try again. Team wiped.
They couldn't keep the roof from caving in on their game plan.
The powerhouses have respawned. Cash out launched by the High Notes.
I'm going for that zip line.
Charge on cash box 3.
Gotcha.
The powerhouses got
Charge
the
the
cash
cash out
box.
C.
Affirmative.
I'm going up there. Okie dokie.
I remember when I had to adapt on the fly, turning chaos
Sprint
into
to cash out,
opportunity.
C.
Today, each move feels like a masterpiece.
Turning chaos into masterpieces, now that's the art of the game. Decided in overtime.
The powerhouses are initiating a cash out. The High Notes can't keep the rhythm. They've been wiped out again.
Not exactly a resonating success this time. Our orbital laser is on, and it's not a fan of loitering. All contestants standing still for too long will probably regret it.
A contestant is dishing out some destruction. Good riddance. The High Notes are back in play.
Preparing explosives.
Teams.
Go defensive on C.
Also on our list of qualifiers are the powerhouses. They've earned their place.
All right. The Boundless. The Vogues. The Socialites. And finally, the Powerhouses. The pressure is on. Time to bring their best.
Let's take up post there.
Night has fallen and reduced visibility means our contestants need sharp instincts to navigate the arena.
For once, our arena hasn't been shaken or stirred. It's a straight-up playing field for this round. The Boundless breakthrough, opening Vault 1.
That's our first elimination. Our contestants clearly mean business today, Scotty.
It's go time.
Absolutely, Scotty. Absolutely.
Dematerializing.
The Powerhouses grabbed a cash box.
There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
The Vogues have returned to the arena.
Retaliation is building up. The Powerhouses need to stay alert.
Find the mine. Setting a mine. Planting explosives. Watch out! Frag!
With an air of coolness, the Vogues steal a cash out. Another misstep on the runway for the Vogues. Team wipe. Impressive steal by the Powerhouses.
Charge is set. Fire line dropped.
The Vogues are back in vogue. Team respawn. The Socialites kick things off with precision. Cash out initiated.
Setting a mine.
What a way to open the match. The Powerhouses get the first cash out.
I wouldn't recommend getting in their way, Scotty.
Another stage dive for the Vogues. Only one caught them. Team wipe.
Going for the revive.
The Vogues have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Going over there. I'm going
The
to
Vogues
revive.
are
Hold
opening
on.
Vault 3. As we pass the halfway point of the match, you could cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger,
Secure all three.
or a cheese slicer.
This is intense.
The Vogues swooped up a cash box. complete.
The Socialites' cooperative spirit is shining brightly.
The Boundless will need to reboot. Team wiped. The Vogues are slipping behind. They'll need something big to catch up. Cash out set by the Vogues.
I'm going to revive. Hold on.
The Boundless are forcing open Vault 4.
Back to the battle. Move up on cash out C. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
The Boundless got hold of a cash box. Leading the charge with style, it's the Socialites in control. As a former contender, I can appreciate the sheer grit on display. These teams are pushing themselves in shots like I did in my heyday.
Really pushing their limits
Forming a
tonight.
mine.
Nice play by the Boundless, kicking off a cash out. Oh, look at that steal by the Powerhouses.
A contestant is weaving through opponents.
The Vogues need to take control. Impressive steal by the Socialites. The Powerhouses are back.
Time for a little revenge. The Socialites better be prepared.
Trying to lock us down.
A heist halted. That's how you protect your The Socialites team wiped.
Spots after that.
Gas mine deployed. Gas mine set.
The Socialites have returned to the arena.
The Vogues better be prepared. After all,
Here we are, down to the final 30 seconds.
Scotty, no pilot feeling the pressure more than our contestants.
Ready to detonate. Right there.
Up against the powerhouses. Only the best remain. Let's see them shine.
Hold on tight. The final round is about to begin, and it's going to be a bit different. The first team to earn 50,000 will win. How's that for a thrill, Scotty?
A bit different?
Danger at
Shoot,
both
that's
sides.
like calling a
Let's go for
hurricane a
cash
light
out A.
breeze.
Planting a mine. Pyro mine deployed.
Vault 1
Explosives are
is being
set.
unlocked by the socialites.
Head to Vault 1.
Okay.
There's no turning back now. Our first elimination has tipped the match into high gear.
It's a test of Gersten's skills in here.
A test they've all been training for. Let's see who truly stands out.
Cashbox 1, go!
We've got our first team wipe. Things are heating up.
The powerhouses
Go to
swooped
cash
up a
out
cash
A.
box.
Definitely.
The powerhouses are in action.
C4
Cash out
deployed.
initiated. One contestant doesn't seem to like rigid structures. Wonder how much will stand when they're done. The powerhouses are back in play.
I bet they're out for revenge. If I were the socialites, I'd be on the lookout.
Cash out snatch, just like that.
A massive shift in the dynamics of this match. Exciting!
A setback for the powerhouses. They're down again.
Scotty, even the best come grinding to a halt.
The powerhouses are back in the arena, folks. What a way to open the match. The socialites land the first cash out.
A brilliant steal led them to winning that one.
Charge planted.
The socialites have been shown the door again with another team wipe.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
Hold on to your resource credit.
The socialites are back in play.
They've
Moving.
had time to plot their comeback. The powerhouses better watch out.
Down there. Red detector down there. Escape this.
socialites are dazzling the crowd.
Drop the
They're
mine.
opening Vault 2.
Pat here.
The socialites swooped up against us.
Going for the revive. Now stay there, okay? Reloading. Look ahead.
Hold on to your respawn credits.
Ammo here.
Making it look easy, the
Going over
socialites
there.
start a cash out. Another outage for the powerhouses as they get wiped again.
The contestants did a real demolition job on them.
Going
The
for a steal and
powerhouses
seek.
have returned
Now.
to the
Go for
arena.
that zip line.
Arming a mine. Deploying a surprise. Taking damage.
It's lights out in the arena just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the socialites. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Get ready, folks. We're at Skyway Stadium, where the stakes pile as high as the rooftops. Who will come out on top in this aerial showdown? Now, the powerhouses, the Boundless, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Steamrollers. Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
A sun-kissed day with great visibility in the arena. Let's hope our contestants show us something new under the sun.
Fresh and polished, the arena stands ready. But will it survive the onslaught?
That's our first elimination, and if this is any indication, we're in for an epic high-octane round.
And not even a polite hello before they got started.
Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak louder than words.
Let's keep them stuck.
And the arena is buzzing.
The Shock and Awe picked up a cash box.
Fire mine deployed. Planting a mine.
The Boundless are re-entering the arena.
Looking hungry, the Shock and Awe should expect some retaliation.
The Shock and Awe are stepping up. First cash out live.
Move the cash out, A.
The Steamrollers swooped up a cash box.
Sure.
Cash out set in motion by the Steamrollers.
C4R. Mind the mine. C4 set.
The ball seems the hurdles just keep coming for the
Stay
Boundless.
put.
Looks like they just hit the ceiling.
The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
I sense some payback
Setting
coming
a mine.
after that team wipe
Explosives
earlier.
deployed.
Watch out, the Shock and Awe.
Going for the lock.
What a way to open the match. The Shock and Awe land the first cash out. The Boundless can't seem to catch their stride. They're down again.
They wanted to round ahead, but it seems they've tripped on a hurdle.
You can't stop the Steamrollers once they get going,
Advance.
and they've just cashed out.
Sensational teamwork from the Steamrollers. If they can stay organized like this, the other teams could be in deep trouble.
The Steamrollers roll into the lead. The Boundless are back. Team respawn.
They are itching for revenge after that team wipe. If I were the Steamrollers, I'd stay alert.
Pyro mindset.
The Steamrollers are unlocking Vault 4.
Pyro mine dropped.
Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute.
Right you are, Scott. party. There's no time for a break, as anything can happen in an instant.
Cash out launched. The steamrollers are charging ahead.
Setting the mine. Explosives are set.
A bad break again for the powerhouses. They'll want to
Drop the
recharge.
mine.
The shock and awe got the cash box.
Safe for ready.
Motion to disconnect.
Sing a song.
Clear.
Enemy down there.
A setback for the powerhouses. They're down again. The shock and awe are making waves as they gain ground.
Okay, let's go. Legend.
A contestant is destroying stuff left and right. Look at them go. A long-awaited return to the arena for the powerhouses.
Two cash outs in a row for the steamrollers. They're running over their opponents.
And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena.
Stay close to each other, team.
Isaac Newton would not be happy with this. Everything from contestants to grenades are going through.
Arming the mine. Enemy down.
Reminder that our contestants will not experience any muscle atrophy or skeletal deterioration during our low-gravity event.
C4
It's all
planted.
fun and games in the arena.
Deploying a surprise. Got it. Let's go.
Another outage for the powerhouses as they get wiped again. The finish line is near. Only 30 seconds left.
The clock is ticking and the teams need to step up.
The Boundless picked up a cash box. to slow them down in the next round.
And let's not forget to mention the Shock and Awe who've also qualified.
the Shock and Awe, the Socialites, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Steamrollers. The stakes are higher than ever. Let's go.
Shadows dominate the arena, but our contestants are determined to make their mark in the dark.
There have been some adjustments to the arena for this match. I'm curious to see how that elevated hotel area will affect our team's strategies. Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Shock and Awe.
The first elimination is official, and with that, every contender now knows the score is serious. A little crazier, sir. Reloading.
The Socialites got hold of a cash box.
I'm reloading.
The first team wipe has happened. That's gotta hurt.
Arena as the Ultra Rares have been wiped out. Back in action.
Hold on to your baseball.
First cash out launched by the Shock and Awe.
Thanks a million.
Go to cash
The
out
Ultra
A.
Rares are back.
Agreed.
Cash out set in motion by the Socialites.
Planting a mine. Using Placing an explosive. Find them all.
The Ultra Rares lose their luster once more. Down again. The Socialites are unstoppable. Reloading. It's the exception rather than the rule.
Crash the party. Looks like the Socialites can expect a knock on the door.
Back in action. Reloading.
Pulling motion detector.
The Shock and Awe delivers a shock.
Back in play.
Fantastic steal by the Steamrollers.
Setting bomb.
The Ultra Rares are back. Team respond.
Classic comeback. The Shock and Awe better get ready for the fallout.
Plow through the opposition. Cash out in the bag.
The Steamrollers' engines are running smooth thanks to strong teamwork.
Move to Vault 4.
The Socialites will need to try again. Team wiped.
Yeah, that stings like being cut out of your friend's inner circle.
We're only halfway in, but the drama has been non-stop.
Every second feels like a lifetime, Scotty, and I love it.
The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 4.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
The Steamrollers grabbed a cash
Preparing
box.
explosive. Now stay there.
The Steamrollers just made their return to the arena. The Socialites are setting the stage. Cash out started.
Setting a mine.
Whoa, rapid fire takedowns. A contestant in the Socialites just wiped out several opponents in one go.
Contestant is finding the rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
Hold on, you're back in no time.
The Ultra Rares find themselves
Planting
caught in this
explosion.
round. Wiped
Drop the
again.
mine.
Too bad because we need a collector's item here. They'll be looking for payback. The Socialites better watch their step.
Rapid fire takedowns. A contestant in the Ultra Rares just wiped out several opponents in one go.
For a tumultuous turn of fortune, it's a one-of-a-kind comeback from the Ultra Rares.
Vault 6,
Sure.
move out.
Absolutely.
New vaults just appeared in the arena. Watch our contestants go, go, go. Our contestants need to hurry up. 1 minute left.
This is the final sprint.
The Steamrollers are
catch-up
pouring
beat.
into a vault.
Gonna
The
use that
Socialites are
zipline.
pushing into a vault.
Okie dokie.
Only 30 seconds left. Every second matters now.
Charge is set.
It's crunch time, Scotty. Grab your snacks and stay put. Time means the match is over. The Socialites will want to be the star attraction in our upcoming two-team clash.
Socialites versus the Steamrollers. They fought their way here. Now it's time.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. The final round. The team to reach 50,000 first will emerge as the winners. Are you nervous, Scotty?
Well, June, I've been in our contestants' shoes myself. Not letting the pressure get to you is the key to victory. The Socialites are in the limelight, unlocking Vault 1.
Enemy spot! Up there! Ready now!
The Steamrollers picked up a cash box.
And now we've got our first elimination.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said.
It's contested, Scotty. Let's see where this energy takes us. The first team wipe has dropped, and it's massive.
Squad down left. Full team wipeout.
It's a classy move by the Socialites as they start a cash out. Respawned and revving their engines, the Steamrollers are back in the arena. Moving, follow me! Stick together, team!
Escape this!
Everyone group up!
Stop it!
Reloading.
Enemy contact!
The Steamrollers come to a halt again. Another team wipe. The Steamrollers are re-engaging.
Back in the saddle, and the Socialites, they need to stay vigilant.
Our first cash out goes to the Socialites. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Pyro mine deployed! Planting a mine! Now stay there, okay?
The Socialites are making an entrance, unlocking Vault 2. The Steamrollers are back in play. The Socialites grab the cash box.
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take
it. Sudden stop for the Steamrollers as they suffer a new team wipe.
it. They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
The Steamrollers are
Charge
back
it,
on the
cash out
scene. The Socialites are initiating a cash out.
Take a rest. Attack on A. Steal it.
Cash out swiped. Wow.
A cash out found some new owners. What a steal.
Sensor active.
The Socialites have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Socialites have been wiped out again.
That's not how you should RSVP to a party, Scotty.
Back in play.
Back in action.
Exceptional cash out by the Steamrollers.
Target vault 3.
All
The
right.
stakes just jumped with a new vault on the field.
Going up there.
The Steamrollers are determined to crush the competition. They're opening. The Socialites swooped up a cash box. The Steamrollers are back in
Charge
the
for
arena,
cash out
folks.
C.
Cash out started by our leading team, the Socialites. If they maintain control, they'll be the toast of the town.
Going for the lock. Aren't we feeling? Mind them up.
That's that flight.
strategic steal.
A bold robbery, that's what happened. Cash outs have a habit of finding new owners, especially in the final round.
The socialites are out of favor again as another team wipe hits home.
They were hoping to go viral, but they've been muted instead.
Contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Congratulations to the Steamrollers from all of us here at the finals. The Big Splash versus the Steamrollers. And we are officially underway.
Get ready for Power Shift, the game where two teams compete to move a platform toward a win.
More boots on the platform will mean it moves faster and the cash will stack up quicker. But our contestants will need to watch out for sneaky hijacks. The platform's looking a little slippery now as the Big Splash are the first to take control.
And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
This might get crazier than I expected.
A little crazy is good. Let's see how this unfolds. Did you catch that, Scotty? We've got our first elimination and the tension is palpable.
I hope the viewers at home are looking for a wild ride.
This ride is only going to get faster from here.
We've got motion, the Big Splash are on the offensive.
Toss the flashbang. Taking damage. Reloading.
The Big Splash are stirring up the waters.
We have a battle underway on the platform.
The Steamrollers have gained the upper hand of that platform.
I'm reloading. Here's the barrel. Here's the barrel.
The Steamrollers have maintained their control of the platform for a good amount of time. And things are heating up as both teams make a move for the platform.
The Big Splash are now in the driver's seat and advancing.
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination. The platform is at no risk of going under as the Big Splash maintain control. Both teams are contesting the platform, but only one will manage to take control of it.
The Big Splash are propelling forward.
Reloading.
The platform is now contested territory.
Reloading.
The Steamrollers are... Welcome, viewers. Today we're diving into the digital. It's Sis Horizon, where our contestants will face off in a virtual landscape like no other. And now, the Jet Setters, the Socialites, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Live Wires. All eyes on the arena. It's go time.
With plenty of sun and perfect visibility, it's a prime day for making bold plays.
The Socialites are pulling into Vault 2.
Setting a mine. Let's take up post there.
Are you seeing this, Floppy? Our first elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action.
You won't want to miss a beat.
Hostile sonar.
The Socialites grabbed a cash box.
Hello. Hello. Zip line over here. Cash out A. Dive in. Drop the mine. Deploying turret. Charge deployed. Setting a mine.
That's our first team wipe,
over there.
marking a pivotal moment.
The Ultra Rares got the cash box.
Reloading. Capture cash box 2. Zipline station.
The Jet Setters are re-engaging.
They're back after that wipeout, and the Ultra Rares may be in their sights.
First cash out launched by the Ultra Rares.
Get cash box 2 now. Okie dokie. Taking damage. I've got a cash box.
The Live Wire swooped up a cash
Right
box.
time. Let's go. Notepad ready.
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Socialites. Team wiped.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
Cash out launched by the Live Wires. Watch closely.
Arming a mine. Deploying a surprise. Deploy, deploy.
The Jet Setters take off and soar to the top of the leaderboard. The Socialites are re-entering the arena.
Reloading.
A cash out steal stopped dead in its tracks by a contestant. That's how you play.
Arming a mine.
Enemy spotted. Down there.
Impressive steal by the Jet Setters. The Socialites are networking their way to success with a great steal.
Back in action.
What a way to open the match. The Jet Setters land the first cash out.
Life in the fast lane, Scotty. What a ride.
The Jet Setters have been grounded once again with a team wipe.
They stole for sure.
Destruction and mayhem characterize the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next.
The teams need to maintain their focus if they want to come on top.
The live wires are re-entering the arena. Payday for the socialite. Complete.
A flawless steal led to a big payout.
The Jet Setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 3.
I'm going down there.
Go for Vault 4!
The live wires are electrifying the match, opening Vault 4. The Jet Setters' cruise has been cut short again. Team down.
Yep, they're out of fuel for now.
The live wires swooped up a cash box.
Go! Move to cash out D!
We've got the Jet Setters returning to the arena. The live wire starts a cash out. A timely lead for the socialites.
Pyro line deployed! Planting a mine!
Well, this is quite a surprise. Our game show event has transformed the arena into an arcade-like
Planted.
battleground, complete with descending aliens.
The skies are still filled with these feisty critters in this unexpected game show event.
A contestant is on an elimination streak.
I owe you one!
The ultra rares will have to polish their strategy from the sidelines. Team White,
Reloading!
just 1 minute left.
Second counts now, Scotty.
The Jet Setters just swooped in and stole a cash out.
Wow, that was a bold play.
The Jet Setters are cleared for victory. Cash out complete.
They stole it fair and square. All perfectly legal here at the finals.
It's not looking good for the ultra rares. They have to act now. And the socialites complete a cash out.
Pyro line! Right there! C4 arms!
10 seconds.
Reloading!
A great victory for the Jet Setters. We'll see them in the arrival hall next round.
And let's not forget the socialites. They've earned their spot in the...
Fenway Stadium, where the action is bound to reach new heights. Here we go. The Tough Shells, the Ultra Rares, the Mighty, and finally, the Powerhouses. And they are off.
Hello! Get to Vault 1!
Grab your SPF 50.
Hello.
There's lots of sun here today and good visibility.
As of now, the arena is spotless, but that is about to change. The Mighty are ready to peel into Vault 1. Rapid-fire takedowns. A contestant in the Mighty just wiped out several opponents in one go.
And there we go. First team wipe on the board.
Houses have been wiped out. Somebody hit the generator.
The Powerhouses are back. Team respond.
Go to cash out B.
Is short out again. Team wiped.
Scotty, it looks like someone started their power down sequence.
The Mighty are keeping it strong. Cash out in motion. The Powerhouses are back in action. Lose their luster once more. Down again.
They're as common as a four-leaf clover in the arena now.
A setback for the Powerhouses. They're down again.
They've gone for a power nap now, Scotty.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Ultra Rares.
Retaliation is about to hit hard. The Tough Shells need to get fortified.
Vault 3 is being pierced by the Tough Shells.
These teams are showcasing
are back in the arena, folks.
Retaliation is on the cards. The mighty have eyes in the back of their heads.
Vault 4 is being unlocked by the Ultra Rares.
Escape this!
I'm back!
Arming a mine!
Moving down there now.
Deploying a surprise!
The Ultra Rares swooped up a cash box. The mighty have commenced a cash out. A cash box has a new owner in the top shelves. Let's see how they use this opportunity.
Pyro mine deployed!
Another outage for the powerhouses as they get wiped again.
They'll need to recharge now. Time to gear up for a close encounter with combat. We didn't translate the rules into whatever language these folks speak, so expect some major infractions.
After a fall from power, the powerhouses have respawned.
I
Going for a
bet
steal
they
on C
feel
now!
unstoppable.
Go for a
If I
steal
were the
on C
mighty,
now!
I'd watch my
Go
back.
for a steal on C!
Roger!
The tough shells are taking charge of the match.
Mission successful!
And ready to rock. The tough shells need to look out.
Fantastic steal by the powerhouses.
Explosives
Time's
deployed!
running out. No room for mistakes now.
Time for our contestants to dig deep.
Reposition! Down there! Let's reposition!
The mighty are mighty determined.
The Ultra Rares are struggling right now.
Exciting, Scotty. Try not to bite your nails too much.
Tough break for our tough shells as they suffer another team wipe.
Mission successful!
10 seconds left. The mighty scored a mighty round for the win. They'll be the ones to topple in the next match.
And a shout out to the tough shells who have also qualified.
Kyoto, folks, our contestants will battle with their backs to Serene Gardens in a bout that blends tradition with high-tech combat. Here we go, the big splash, the steamrollers, the socialites, and finally, the mighty. Unleash our contestants.
Take Vault 1!
With the sun lighting up the arena, it's a golden opportunity for contestants to shine.
Teams looking to cash out might have to look up in the arena today. The big splash or unbolted Vault 2.
On me, come on. Gonna revive. Cover me. Moving!
Let's zip away!
The steamrollers grabbed a cash box.
Looks like we've just witnessed our first team wipe, people.
It's a total wipeout!
Go to cash out A.
With a steady approach, the steamrollers have started the first cash out. Let's see how this unfolds.
Setting a mine.
Cash out underway, and the socialites are in control.
Explosives are set.
Impressive steal by the big splash.
Pyromine drop. Gotta reload. Setting a mine. Point the grenade. Watch out! Grenade! Take a rest.
Strong offensive push by the mighty as they steal a
Safe
cash out.
already. Drop the mine.
Impressive and impressive.
The steamrollers will need to try again. Team wiped.
Scotty, if I were them, I'd be steaming mad.
The socialites are dominating the leaderboard with elegance.
Stormbolt
What a
3.
way to open the match. The mighty land the first cash out.
Just look at those proud faces, Scotty. What a show.
Denied. A contestant successfully guarded their cash out, blocking the steal. The big splash aren't going to water down the intensity
Watch
here
out,
as
there.
they complete a cash out.
The big splash are maintaining great discipline and fluid
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Steamrollers.
Yes! Let's go for cash out station D. Let's go!
They're showing their skill. Big play launched by the Mighty.
Explosives are
Giant burning stones hurtling at you
Preparing
from above are
explosives.
easy to dodge, right?
One contestant is trying out how much damage those walls can take. Keep at it, I say. With a wave of skill, the Big Splash steal a cash out.
deploying a
Applying
surprise!
consequences, Scotty. At the end of this game, Shannon. What a spectacle!
The Steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad luck. Fantastic steal by the Socialites.
Planting a mine!
The Steamrollers are back. Team respawn.
Enemy over there!
Taking damage!
Fantastic steal by the Big Splash.
Going for the lock!
Sixty seconds left. Our contestants need to pick it up a notch.
Fail or failure, Scotty. Who will seize the moment?
Another watch out for the Big Splash. Tough times multiply. Nothing can stop the Mighty.
I'm amazed by the mighty teamwork right now.
The Socialites are looking to make the headlines. They've just completed a cash out.
And it was all made possible by a well-timed steal.
Reloading!
It's crunch time. Only 30 seconds to go.
Anything can happen now.
C4 deployed!
10 seconds left.
Setting a mine!
There can only be one winner, June. Congratulations to the Mighty on a sturdy performance. They're moving on to the next round.
Not to be overlooked, the Socialites have also secured advancement.
The Socialites, the Boundless, the Livewires, and finally, the Mighty. They fought hard to get here. Now it gets real.
Darkness blankets the arena, but our contestants are wide awake and ready for chaos.
The usual strategies go out the window as cash-out stations take a ride on moving platforms. The Socialites are taking a bite out of Vault 2. The Livewires are cracking open Vault 1.
That was our first elimination edition of this match, and in all likelihood, not the last.
Warm-up is definitely over.
I hope they didn't forget to stretch.
Trying to lock them down. Look at him. Got him. Pyromite reviving here.
Back in action.
Let's go for cash out B.
The Socialites have commenced a cash out.
Setting mine. Drop the mine.
Fantastic
Target
steal by the
planted.
Mighty. Impressive steal by the Livewires.
That was unexpected. The match has its first team wipe, and it's one for the books.
Great move there by the Socialites. Steal for the cash out.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Setting a zip line.
Pyromine time. C4 arm. I'm going down there. I'm gonna go down to there.
Livewires light up the game as they move to the front. Try again.
Boundless after that.
A calculated and confident move by the Socialites.
All a result of a beautifully set up steal.
The Livewires are crowding into Vault 4. The Mighty just made their return to the arena.
The Socialites caused that wipe. Now they need to be prepared for the backlash.
The Livewires got the cash box.
A contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving right there.
Reload.
The Mighty won't want to make this a habit. Team wipe again.
I'd say, oh, how the mighty have fallen if it weren't so cliche.
The Boundless swooped up a cash box. Just past the halfway point, and the teams are giving it their all.
Stay with us, folks.
Endless possibilities ahead as the Boundless have started a cash out. The Mighty are re-entering the arena.
Opportunity for retaliation, I say. Will it be backlash for the Boundless?
Let's roll. Get pumped.
The Socialites kick off a cash out. Team wipe for the live wires.
They sure got zapped.
Full team wipe.
Now stay there.
We've got the live wires returning to the arena.
Threat detected. Up there. Okay, let's go.
It's not over yet. Teams will need to work together to
Deploy
seize their
Enterprise!
chance at glory.
You better believe that. Anyone can take the crown.
Q1C going in.
It looks like Captain Salsarian has invited some friends to this match, but they seem to have a score to settle. Our contestants will need to dodge those UFOs.
What's after their stash? Cash out complete. The Boundless take the lead. The Socialites banked their earnings. Cash out complete. A bit of a recurring nightmare for the Boundless. Another wipe.
That's a team wipe.
A new vault. That's a new chance for a new dance and for a new romance. The Boundless are back in action. The Mighty swooped up a cash box. Less than a minute on the clock. Now is the time to
Bring the
shine.
cash out, B.
Don't worry, Scotty. I won't tell anyone if you start sweating.
The Boundless are tapping into a vault.
Let's go.
The Boundless got the cash box. This is it. 30 seconds left.
Can anyone pull off a last-second miracle? Opportunity
Planting a
comes
mine.
once again as we head into overtime.
C4 set. Secure Xbox 5.
A cash box has a new owner, folks. It's with the live wires now. The Boundless smacked the wall again with another wipeout. Bad luck.
That's right. I guess they have limits after all.
Only 30 seconds left, and the pressure is on.
No room for hesitation now. Our teams must act fast.
It's no surprise with a name like that. The Mighty clinch first place and storm into the final round.
Also joining are the socialites, who are hoping to be the focus of the subsequent victory party for our upcoming two-team clash.
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Now, the Socialites up against the Mighty. The stakes have never been higher.
It's the final round of our tournament. Scotty, a little reminder for our viewers that the rules have changed. The first team to reach 50,000 will be the winner.
Thanks, June. Of course, I don't need a reminder, as I've played many final rounds as a former contestant.
Watch out! Ball one! I'm sorry.
The Socialites are knocking at the door of Vault 1.
Going up there! On your tail!
The Socialites picked up the cash
Buckle up, everyone. Our first elimination is really sending a message. This match is on.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride.
It's only going to get faster from
Start
here.
the cash LP.
First team wipe, and it's shaking things up.
Confirmed!
Wipes out.
The Socialites are back.
Time for a payback after that team wipe. The Mighty better brace for impact.
Setting a mine!
The Mighty waste no time. Progress underway.
Explosives deployed! Rocket delivery! Pyro mindset!
I'm lit. Reloading. Here's the shortcut. Taking damage.
The Mighty will need to try again. Team wiped.
And with that, they've gone from will to may to might, and that's a grammar check, Scotty.
The Mighty are back.
Jump pad here.
Steady now!
The Socialites are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Now that's how we make an entrance.
I'm back! Great!
Help! I'm glitched.
We've got the Socialites returning to the arena. The Socialites are opening Vault 2. socialites, team wiped.
This is one time they won't want to be the talk of the town.
The Mighty are initiating a cash out.
Danger at cash out A.
Team 4 ready. Arming a mine. Team 4 play. Reloading. Hit 'em good. Tango ready.
Mighty, they just cashed out. Heads up, a vault just hit the arena. The Mighty are down again. Another team wipe misfortune.
They just couldn't muscle in on that play, Scotty.
Pushing back into the arena with all their might. It's the Mighty Team Respawn.
I feel some tension brewing. The socialites better be prepared for a scene.
Zip away.
One contestant doesn't seem to like rigid
Final line
structures.
deployed.
Wonder how much will stand
Placing a
when they're
mine.
done.
Placing an explosive.
Clear. Using defense.
Back in action.
The socialites swooped up a cash box.
Shoot for cash out D.
Our leaders, the socialites, are making their move. They've started a cash out, so victory is within reach. At the halfway point, every move matters more than ever.
The suspense is off the charts right now.
Preparing explosive. Fire mine deployed. Find the mine.
Yes, that will seriously tip the odds, but they might tip back.
The socialites are back on the scene.
Right on my spot.
It's lights out in the arena just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the Mighty. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. From Sys Horizon, a virtual battleground that's sure to challenge our worthy contestants to the max. All right, the Ultra Rares, the High Notes, the Boundless, and finally, the Live Wires. It's time to bring the heat.
Converge on Bolt 2.
Shadows fill the arena, and with reduced visibility, anything could be waiting around the corner.
The Live Wires are powering through, opening Vault 2. Peacetime is over, folks.
Absolutely, the real game begins now. Eyes on the arena, everyone.
Okay, let's go. Out.
Took a hit.
Setting a mine. Drop the mine. Charge deployed.
This is it, the first team wipe of the round.
Making an excuse. The Ultra Rares have triggered the first cash out. The Boundless grabbed a cash box. The Live Wires have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Live Wires are sparking ahead to lead the way.
Fire mine time.
The Boundless are making moves.
Forming a mine.
Cash out started.
Deploying a surprise. C4 deployed.
Going over there.
Impressive steal by the High Notes.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
The High Notes will need to try again. Team Light. A timely lead for the Live
Planting a
Wires.
mine. Charge planted.
I'm on your team. Defend cash out A.
The High Notes are back in action. The Ultra Rares are in a class of their own at the moment.
One down.
The High Notes are prying into Vault 3. match has been played now. The competition is getting fierce.
It's building to a crescendo, Scotty.
The live wires have responded. He's completed a cash out.
Their steal led straight to a clean cash out.
The Boundless are pushing their way to the top.
Get cash box 3, now.
Right.
Stay there.
Going for the revive.
The Ultra Rares grabbed a cash box. We've got action to call for. The High Notes are opening it. Another shocking wipeout for the live wires.
A contestant is really cutting through the competition.
The High Notes got the cash box. The live wires have returned to the
Over
arena.
there.
Who's ready to taste payback? Looks like the Ultra Rares could be
Enemy
up
spotted.
next.
Down there. Down. Setting them up. C4
With strategies unfolding like a high-stakes chess match, our contestants are rewriting the playbook. I love her.
That chess match vibe is exactly why this show keeps me hooked.
The Ultra Rares are wasting no time. Cash out underway. The Ultra Rares have grabbed the advantage. The Boundless swooped up a cash box. The High Notes hit a low again with a new team wipe.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony. Things about to get downright devastating in the arena, as any damage is about to be magnified, amplified, and intensified. I'll need to get somebody to walk my virtual dog because this match is heading into
Still cash out
overtime.
C.
The High Notes are currently facing some dissonance.
Pyroline deployed.
A contestant is collecting eliminations one after another.
Setting a line.
Out.
Gotta reload.
We're finally down to the last 30 seconds. What a match!
The teams need to leave it all in the arena.
It's encore time for the High Notes. Team Respawn.
They got it.
10 seconds left.
Right there.
taking top spot. They're the ones to put a fence around in the next round.
Let's acknowledge the ultra rares who've also secured their advancement.
Streets of Monaco, where contestants will scale walls and dive off rooftops to deliver a riveting showdown. Here we go. The Jet Setters, the Mighty, the Touchdowns, and finally, the Vogues. Let's hit the ground running.
With clear skies above, it's a perfect evening for our contestants to turn calm into utter mayhem.
For now, the arena is in perfect condition, like a blank canvas waiting for the chaos of competition. The tough shells break through, opening vaults.
Did you see that, Scotty? With our initial elimination, the contestants have sent shockwaves across the arena. I hope they didn't forget to stretch.
Defibrillating.
And we got our first team wipe of the match.
Okay, let's go.
Cash box picked up.
The Jet Setter swooped up a cash box.
Back in action.
The tough shells have returned to the arena. A decisive move by the Vogues. First cash out started.
Get airborne. No flat lines on my watch.
Clear the runway. The Jet Setters have launched a cash out. Impressive steal by the tough shells.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
The Vogues are back.
Clear. Using defense.
Great move there by the Mighty, stealing that cash out.
One skill play can change the game.
Vogues are making a statement at the top of the leaderboard. The Tough Shells are coming back out of their shells. Team respawn.
Retaliation is about to hit. The Vogues need to watch out.
A timely lead for the Tough Shells. Open the match. The Vogues win the first cash.
When a steal pays off like this, you just have to respect it.
Oh boy, the Vogues will strut their stuff on the sidelines for a bit. Another team wipe.
It seems they couldn't find their runway to success.
The Mighty are in control of the match. The Vogues are re-entering the arena. Vault 4 is being unlocked by the Tough Shells. We've reached halftime and the energy is unstoppable.
Time to
You
match.
said it, Scotty.
The Vogues got the cash box. The Mighty will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They've been outboxed and outflexed.
Cash out underway. The Vogues are showing their style. The Vogues have taken the top spot. The Mighty are back on the scene.
Up here. Up on up.
Fashion fades, folks. The Vogues will have to regroup again from a team wipe.
I hope they are planning on making this a trend.
The Mighty rob a cash out station without hesitation. The Mighty take the top spot.
I don't know what to say, but, it looks like this game show event has taken an unexpected turn.
Move it.
The Vogues are
SLTs,
back
go.
on the scene.
Go for cash box 3.
Tough plays from the Tough Shells. Cash out underway.
Enemy spotted down there. Jump pad ready. Grenade set.
Shouts in a row from the Mighty. They're trying to control this match.
There's even more money on the line thanks to a new vault arriving. Another misstep on the runway for the Vogues. Team wipe. Fantastic steal by the Jet Setters.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
The Vogues have recovered and respawned.
Time for some revenge.
Going for a
The
steal
Jet
on
Setters
deep
better
now.
be ready.
This 1-minute warning was brought to you by Isolt.
Let's see if anyone's got a final trick up their sleeve.
The Vogue's getting ready to pile into a vault.
The teams need to give it everything they've got right now.
Going over there! Going over there!
A trick up your shell. The tough shells steal a cash out. The Jet Setters just made their return to the arena.
Throwing smoke grenade.